hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. May you take the world together with all your hopes and dreams. May you be each other's anchor in smooth and rocky seas. May you bend to the world's wind and brave staffs and storms. May you find common grounds in all its charming forms. May you cross stubborn boundaries and turn many a stone. May you find heaven from your souls. May you have heart and home. And if some days are gray and some nights are long and cold, may you be each other's sun and moon as destiny unfolds. And should you lose sight of each other and start adrift apart, may you circle back by following the compasses of your heart.
As a lot of you already know, Monica is also an amazing mother. From the first moment the nurse placed Abigail in her arms, she was a complete natural. That was also the first time that I witnessed what love at first sight looked like. Now, the first time I met Chad was when he drove us to one of my work's Christmas parties. During the car ride over, I found him to be a little quieter than I expected, with him being from Cape Breton and all. Later that evening, Chad asked if he could stop in and have a few drinks with us. Soon after he arrived, he hit the dance floor. When he broke out those famous dance moves of his, the look on Monica's face was again priceless. And again, it was love at first sight.
I want you to stare right into each other's eyes. This will make sense. I want you to stare at each other. There's nobody else here. There's no people sitting out there. There's just the two of you here. I want you to close your eyes. Just close your eyes, please. And I want you to capture how absolutely devastatingly beautiful this young lady standing in front of you is, Chad, and how eager and earnest and handsome this young man standing in front of you, Monica, is. And I want you to just lock that down just like a camera would do. And when the going gets a little bit tough, I want you to, just open your eyes now, and I want you to be able to think back to right here, right now, this day, this time, what's going on. I want you to just think right back to what you just saw when you closed your eyes, and it just might help get you through.
It was piss pour down rain is the only word to put it. You couldn't see in front of you. Monica calls me, she goes, I gotta go meet a friend on the highway. I go, okay. What friend, Monica? Don't embarrass me. I said, okay. You can't see. We get out there and we find him. He gets in the car. Then he tries to sell me that car that was on the side of the road. May I add, for $500. When Monica said, I go, Chad, what's wrong with it? Nothing. Chad, welcome to the family. Thank you for taking Abigail the way you did. Takes a special person. Even bigger man.
This is for you.
Okay.
Because I love you. All right.
have a lot of respect for Chad. He took my granddaughter just like it was his own child. All right? Thank you, Chad. Appreciate it.
I now pronounce you to be husband and wife and drop dead beautiful girl. You may now kiss the groom. I want to challenge you both. I told you I was going to do this. Do you pledge to help each other to develop your hearts and minds? This does not come easy. Cultivating compassion, generosity, patience, enthusiasm, wisdom as you grow together and undergo the various ups and downs of life, recognizing that the external conditions of life will not always go smoothly. As a matter of fact, very rarely will they ever go smoothly. Your own minds and emotions will sometimes fall into negativity. Do you pledge to see these times as a challenge to help you grow and open your hearts and minds and soar together to great heights? And understanding that just as we are a mystery to ourselves, you are still a mystery to each other. You may have been together a long time, but you still have a great deal to learn about each other. Do you pledge to seek to understand first yourselves and then each other, examining your own hearts and minds continually, and to find in this examination of yourselves and each other curiosity and joy, to find and to preserve and to enrich your affection for each other, and to share it and radiate it out to everybody that has taken the time to come here with you this afternoon, and all those around you? Do you pledge day by day to be patient with yourselves and to be patient with Abigail? And you have to be patient with them. This is like it's a team sport. It really is. Do you pledge every day to be patient with yourselves and each other, knowing that change sometimes comes slowly and gradually, trying not to become discouraged, but striving to inspire and uplift each other? This is going to sound really weird, but if perchance you do happen to have a disagreement, you remember this because you got to make this happen. If you do have a disagreement and you get in an argument, stay in the argument. Arguing is healthy. It's constructive if it's done properly. But in the middle of it, one of you, and it doesn't matter which one, you guys are going to try this, I know you are, one of you stand on a chair. Now, keep on arguing, but with one of you on a chair, I guarantee you, within 3 minutes, you'll still be arguing, but you'll be killing yourselves laughing.
Chad's mom. What I want to do today is welcome Monica and Abigail into the Brewer Robertson family and their family as well. And I want to thank Chad for giving me a grip.
All right, before everyone goes out to have a smoke or whatever you're going to do, my name is Keith Sullivan, the groomsman. I just wanted to say congratulations to Monica and Chad on this special day. I've been through it 40 years ago. Sewing buttons on tuxes and everything else. And if it wasn't for Chad, I wouldn't have met my wife. And if it wasn't for Chad, I don't know where I'd be. Drunk as fuck, eating chicken fingers, I guess.
First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for coming and helping us celebrate Monica and Chad's wedding. It was a beautiful wedding. And I'd like to welcome Chad and his family into our family. Everybody like to raise their glass? And here's to Chad and Monica.
Another one about Chad. His mother's feeding me stories. When he was 17 years old, he went and got drunk with his buddy Andrew. All right? Adrian, sorry. And they went back to his buddy's house and all that stuff. Middle of the night, Chad got up, go have a leak. But his bed wasn't good enough. So he crawled with Buddy's parents in the bed. Buddy woke up and said, "Get the fuck out of my bed." I love you, buddy.
You're cut off.
Good evening, folks. I'm Dave Robertson. I'm the father of Chad, and I'll make this short and sweet. I'm a little bit nervous. I would just like to welcome Monica and Abigail into our family, and hope to do this in 50 years' time, maybe on the anniversary.
I've been a little bit of a bridezilla. Everybody knows this, but it's all worth it. Look what we did here today. Thank you. To Mom and Dad. There are no words. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have any of this. Thank you. To this little one, it's been a journey. You've helped me every night. You've helped us with every craft. When I got frustrated, you put a smile on my face. I love you.